Alright, let's do this. The way the game was designed to be played. Enemies will spot you more easily. Tinder boxes and oils are harder to come by. Autosave is disabled and saving your game costs tinder boxes. Losing your sanity will kill you. Sweet. We'll start with normal. Start a new game.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
This doesn't sound like a good start. This doesn't sound like a good start at all. As I lay down. A memento has been added to the journal. For quick access to your mementos, press M. Make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. I have a journal. Mementos. Alright. I'm like totally not all there, right? Whoa. Yeah, definitely not all there. I'm already on edge. Uh-oh. This is okay, no door. No door, apparently. No door. What the? Hold down left mouse and move the mouse in order to move the door. Press right mouse to throw the door open or shut, depending on the direction you face. What do I got in here? What's this? Tinderbox. There's a coat. Alright. Should I go in there? Continue following the water? I feel like this is a bad idea. Ooh, I can pick up a chair? But yeah, I can probably pick lots of things up. I can do that. Alright. I don't know what the tinder boxes are for exactly, but I'm sure I'll find out at some point. Tinder boxes are used to light candles and other sources of light in the environment. The current number of tinder boxes is shown in inventory. I have 3 tinder boxes. Oil, journal, sanity, crystal clear, health. All is good. That's all debatable. What's on the other side of the door? Put me in a big creepy castle type area. where I can't remember anything. That's a great idea. So I know I've kind of played this with the... I heard other footsteps, right? Right? I heard other footsteps. So I've kind of played this before, only for a few minutes or so, when my brothers tried to set me up in an area specifically for the whole jump scare routine, and I totally missed it. Or I should say, it totally missed me. Oh boy. What the... What the heck is that? What? What? Yeah, I'm totally sane. Totally sane, right guys? Totally, completely sane. Yeah, I don't like it when doors just randomly open. Like, that is not cool. What do you got here? Anything? Oh man, that almost startled me. Why is my saying it? I have a slight headache. That's awesome. Interesting. Holy buckets. I don't feel the need to go back in there. We're just gonna close things up. I don't need to go back in there. Why would I go downstairs? Unless I'm not on the first floor. This is a bad idea. Bad dodo. I still have a slight headache. Don't blame ya. Kind of come across as like super hungover, dude. Old archives. This door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Alright, looks like I'm moving on to the next section of the building. Still following these water prints. Whoa, boy. I only have a few tinder boxes, so I don't want to like use all of them. Like, I only have 2 left. Mementos. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. But I can't see. You can quickly check the most recent retext by pressing N. Or accessing the journal. What do we got in here? What do we got going on? No. Oh, bugs. Holy bugs. Okay, let's get back out where there's light. Oh wait, this is the way I came from. Oh, book. Right? Can I? Okay, I can't open it or read it or anything? Like, head is pounding and hands are shaking. I have a feeling I'm not going to do well at this game at all. Lots of books. Alright, let's keep moving. Ooh. Okay, so it's a dead end. So I need to go back to that room? Oh wait, there's a little door here that I totally missed. If I'd followed the subs. Yeah, but picked up lantern. Lantern good, good lantern. You have picked up the lantern. When filled with oil, it can be turned on by pressing F or selecting an inventory. I don't want to burn through everything, so I'll just use it when I absolutely have to. Which looks like I will need to going into here. I'm sure I'm missing like a ton of stuff. Okay. What the heck is going on, peeps? And I'm just getting started, dude. Something.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
So I'm telling myself that I need to go kill someone. And that there's a dark shadow following me around while I try to go do this. Sounds about right. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything here. Alright. Well, what should I do now? Oh, those are my letter to myself. Mementos. No mementos available. Awesome. I have to go to the inner... Ooh, lever. Alright. Moving on to the next area. Traveling to Dover meant going through the Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with the flight of something. And my lantern is burned out.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Interesting. Well, before I just go down there, let's just make sure I'm not going to leave anything. See, I want this. Because those are going to be important to use. Bugs, cockroaches, disgusting. Ooh, sneaky. That's my way of trying to escape. Apparently. Which apparently is not allowed. Not allowed to escape. Alright, what do I got here? I got 3 oils, so let's just get these in here right away, just so I know I have it ready to go. Just take a look up here real quick.
No! Get away from me!
What the heck? A laboratory. And what's down here? The wine cellar. Okay, so I really can like explore and roam around here some. But I want to check out up here real quick first. This is sealed off altogether. That's also sealed off. This takes me back to the archives. What the heck? What the heck? Why can I suddenly hear myself talking? It wasn't enabled before. Okay, it's a command. When I hold F and W while moving and turning on my light, it suddenly enables me talking to myself. Okay, where do I want to go? No mementos. I guess we'll head this direction, because that's kind of the next, like, bit in the storyline. It appears, anyway. Could be wrong. Okay, no, can't go that way yet. Then we will head this way to where we heard a lady scream. And, we will go from there. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this, the young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. That's all blocked up. lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Good stuff.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Alrighty then. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I needed, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and cuprit binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aquafortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissues react especially violent to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Interesting. Chemistry. I picked up the chemistry pot. Ooh, does it mean I can mix and mingle things at some point? Yeah, I have a feeling I'm not gonna last long in this game. Like, hardly at all. Back to the entrance hall. A frequent taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delight, he thought. Just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. And knowing me, I've probably totally missed things that... Well, look, like the sign. Laboratory. Wine cellar. Ingredients. Ha! Okay, maybe I haven't completely missed everything, but I think I have. It's locked. It will not open without a key. Ooh. Where will I find a key? Curious. So I have the chemistry pot. These areas were all blocked off up here. That's right, I did have areas I could check out here. That takes you back to the archives. Where did this lead again? That door's blocked off. Okay. So I feel like I need to go back to the lab, maybe, in order to find the key. How am I doing? Slight headache I can work with. Just take a double take. Oh, shut up, you cockroaches. Wait, can I kill the cockroaches with it? back to the lab I go? Maybe I missed something? Is there anything back here behind here? No? Okay. Back to the lab I go. Must list a key. Need to find a key. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in the stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she too would be punished. I don't want to use a ton of oil. Way to follow up the invisible wall. Aha. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. So I wonder if this is the ashes of somebody. That's probably what that is. Oh, the center drawer. Can I crouch? You can't crouch. No, nothing. Alright, this is gonna take you back in here again. Okay. Tinderbox. Well, I'm not seeing signs of a key. Unless I missed it over here. Ooh, oil. Did I hear children screaming? Pretty sure I just heard children screaming. Okay, it's more than just children screaming. It's all the screaming. A fragrant taste of ruse lingered in his mouth. Okay, yeah, we've seen this one. So I gotta find a key, but where do I go to find said key? Maybe to the archives through this door? Let's see here. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with the neglect of family. No, hello. You are a different section of the creepy place. That door is lying flat. From the library to I'm assuming means the library. Oh, rare books. Note.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Alright. Empty. 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 So there's the cool letter and the graphic books. Those are cool. Okay. You know what, we're just gonna close that while looking around here. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break his seal. Wilhelm, House of Gurk. Cool. How am I doing for oil? Let's go ahead and get those filled up. The frickety flackety. Anything over here? No? Okay. Let's just go to this room right away. Okay. Not cool. That door creaked open when we walked in here. Yeah, not cool at all. Let's just...
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
That's not fun. Okay, I feel like I need to go in there now. Old tomes. Holy buckets. Holy buckets, holy buckets, holy buckets. And the music. I know at some point I'm gonna hit something that it's just gonna scare the crap out of me. I feel like that's where I came from, kinda. I feel like that art though. It's pretty cool art. Probably don't need this on at the moment. Hello? I don't know if I'm speaking your lingo here, but just hi. Ah, stones with blood. That's good. Oil. Oil's good. What do we have in here?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling
Oh,
apart.
so you knew.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Alright, well. Fun. Can I go further this way, or? Yeah, I guess I can. Into them. What the? I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna guess that's what just was going on. Okay. What the? Hello?
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Oh, I guess I'm doing that.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Interesting. Seems like my character's been through quite a bit. Oh, I can't go back that way now. Okay. Where the frick am I supposed to go now? Cause like, I don't think there's anywhere else to go. Huh. Okay, well, I think I'm going to call it for the night. Let's do that just in case something tries to sneak up on me. So I'm going to call it for the night, guys. This is a good place to kind of pause in the game. I'm going to get some other stuff done because I'm working on improving things as I go. So I will see you guys next time when I play whatever I play. Probably some Amnesia again sometime soon. But yeah, we will see what happens. I will talk to you guys later.